Nissan Rogue Sport leaving US for good next year. Production of the youth market-oriented SUV will end in December, Nissan confirms. Introduced in the US in 2017, the Nissan Rogue Sport will stop production in December, and sales will end here early next year. Nissan said in a memo to dealers that it can still cover the smaller end of the SUV market with the Kicks and the Rogue. The Rogue Sport is basically a renamed version of the global Nissan Qashqai, which will continue to be sold around the world. Just not in America. The Nissan Rogue Sport will soon be no more. The young buyer-oriented subcompact SUV arrived in the US in 2017 with a message from Nissan that it would add to the brand's conquest sales. But that's not going to last past this year. A Nissan spokesperson confirmed to Car and Driver that as part of our Nissan Next plan, which is focused on prioritizing our core models and segments that bring the most benefit to customers, production of Rogue Sport for the US will end after the 2022 model year. Since the Rogue Sport is the US version of the European Qashqai, we had been expecting Nissan to take the European SUV and use it as the basis for a fully redesigned Rogue Sport that would show up as a 2023 model. A memo to dealers, written by Nissan Vice President Scott Shirley and published by Automotive News, said production of the Rogue Sport will end in December as Nissan focuses on higher volume models and more electrified vehicles. With the all-new Rogue and recently redesigned Kicks, we will continue to cover this part of the market effectively, Shirley said. We are also able to invest more resources in our current vehicle life cycles and next-generation products. The pricing and feature details meant the Rogue Sport, right below, didn't have a lot of breathing room between the Kicks, left below, and the better-selling Rogue. In our overview of the 2022 model year, we noted that the Rogue Sport was using outdated infotainment and driver assistance tech, and the anemic 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine wasn't offering any real driving excitement. Despite entering the US market as a way to bring new buyers to the brand, that job ended up falling more on the shoulders of the entry-level Kicks. Today, the 2022 Rogue Sport starts at $26,255, almost $5,000 more than the 22 Kicks, which starts at $21,285. Both have Nissan Safety Shield 360. Driver Assist Tech is standard, and the Rogue Sport can also be ordered with Pro Pilot Assist. But Pro Pilot Assist and much more can be had in the Rogue, which starts at $28,445. Putting all of these factors together, it's not surprising that the Rogue Sport is about to drive off into the sunset. Nissan said in its dealer memo that it will still sell the 2023 model year vehicle until inventory runs out in early 2023. As with most discontinued vehicles, Nissan will continue to make replacement parts and other support for the Rogue Sport. The automaker will provide these items through 2033.